What's up, guys? So, we are finally here on Thursday with the whole new chaotic storm that is about to happen. Now, everyone is flipping out about, Madara with the 150K recharge rebate. It is insane. I mean, the highest recharge rebate we ever had before this was 50K, and now they're doing, 150K, which we haven't had 50Ks in a very long time. Those were mostly towards like 1.0, 2.0. I would probably say that in the entire like year and a half, they haven't done anything more than 30K. So it is a big deal. Um, to point out, Madara was a special ninja in China since they released him in like the whole kind of cross-server recharge rankings. And I'm gonna recap some stuff from yesterday's video in case people didn't watch it or, for whatever reason, or still don't understand the point of getting it. And I am also testing out a new setup for recording and audio. Hopefully things are better, especially with the audio. And I finally stopped using XSplit because it's just way too heavy on the computer. And I ended up going with OBS because it's finally working, and I set it up. But um, let's just first go over probably the only positive thing in this entire week. Naruto Froggy. Here's all the optimism and positivity I will be able to give you. And now it's gone. So make sure you get your Naruto Froggy and you're set. Another thing is, I missed this completely yesterday because I was too busy. Like, everyone was too busy with the fact that, oh my god, like Ten Tailed Madara and Rinnegan Sasuke, plus the whole recharge rebate or whatever. So I completely missed the fact that Crazy Slot Machine does not stack, and a Platinum Recharge doesn't start until the 1st. Now, that gives me a concern because, one, they they pretty much are messing up the schedule for events because of this whole 150K rebate, which means they will have to put more rebates throughout the next month if they want people to seriously hit 150K. But, Crazy Slot Machine for 2 days, and then they pull it out on the 1st, which is Saturday, and they give you, the ability for getting this Rinnegan Sasuke. And the thing about that event cycle is it carries over from this week to next week's because the 7th is not until next Friday. So what's gonna happen? I mean, everything is all over the place. I also wanna take this time to quickly go over, if everyone can do me a huge favor, it's gonna be Aki's birthday real soon, and for her birthday, I wanna help her get a sub button on her Twitch channel. So if you wouldn't mind going over there, following her, I'll sincerely thank all of you because it's a very limited time, and she honestly deserves it. So I'm trying to get her a good gift in mind. So just please, if you have the time and you want to, help me out with a quick follow over to Aki's Twitch. I'll have the link in the description, and you'll also see it on the video. But now, regarding the event. So Crazy Slot Machine is out. Susanoo Sasuke breakthroughs are finally here, but the repeating factor is he has a 4-star requirement, and no such thing as skill trial. So everything has to be breakthrough'd with fragments. Then you got Edohashi as the 2nd place. So Edohashi's finally circulating in events. He's a Crazy Slot Machine. And then 3rd place prize pack. Now, so everyone's calling me crazy because I'm actually like considering doing the 150K. And then people calling me a plant, like, are you mentally challenged? I mean, like, do you not see all the money I put into this game? If people really want, by the time I get this Madara, I'll show you my credit card statements and my PayPal statements, like, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. But people are still out here. Can't you just accept the fact that you're petty and jealous, but you don't have to go out spitting out bullshit about a person? Because I always keep my word, and if I say I'm gonna do something, I am gonna do it. So let's go over this. And trust me, people don't want to see like the PayPal statements and transactions I have for the last 3 years, even way before Naruto Online. That's when I finally started, staying free to play in these games. But Madara himself. It is 3-star for 150k. To be fair, there is value in this. And I know people are going to give me shit for even trying to defend it, but you gotta listen to me, and I'm always gonna, like, I'm not on anyone's side. At the end of the day, I'm on my side alone. And I always go over the positives, the negatives, you name it. I try to cover everything and give you my perspective. So, there are how many gold essences? You have 7. 7 gold essences. When they come in the form of 20k spending rebates to 30k recharges. So, that alone, even though you get other stuff in there, especially like ninja fragments and stuff like that, you could say that in order to reach that, it would be a 30k value or 20k. So if you're doing 30k, it's 210k value. So there is value in this. The funniest thing I find, though, is that the quick rune looks exactly like a gold one. I mean, does it even look any different? I need to check this. Because when I saw the screenshots from the events yesterday, it looks exactly like the quick rune, the gold one. But it just has a red text. I don't know what the stats are from it, how much more it gives than the gold one. But being valued at 125k for a single quick rune, I'm assuming it gives like almost an 80 to 100 initiative boost over a gold one. So over a purple, it'd be a 200 boost, but like 125k, I figured out, like, whatever. Madara himself, see, the thing that's just hypocritical of Oasis trying to defend that he's a special ninja is that the reasoning why Edo Minato didn't get the same treatment is because he is not an impact on the meta. Like, you know, I honestly believe that this Madara will be a meta ninja. Like, he will have a huge impact on the game. That's what I believe. But that's kind of the reason why he's holding such a high value. Doesn't mean that he's not gonna like drop in price maybe half a year from now. But do realize that them having this 150k rebate, they are not gonna be light on him. It will probably take months for him to be redeemable, and it will probably take a half a year or more for them to bring him back in a less recharge rebate, because they want to keep him super rare and super exclusive for some reason. So when it comes to that, Edo Minato was in the same situation as him in China. Cross-server recharge ranking it to compete against everyone to get yourself the man that you wanted. And for that reason, you know, I'd say Edo Minato is good, but I don't think he's Ten Tailed Madara good, simply because that cooldown ruins him. You know, and I'm pretty sure this Madara does way more damage. I would say he does like the highest damage in the game, but I don't really know if that is, like, I can't really back it up, and I can't really say that's true until I use him. But his chase, the truth-seeking balls with his big balls, he ignores defense and resistance, and it triggers twice per round. That can, I don't know if it's 100% or if it's like 60% or whatever, but that makes him hit ridiculously hard. So everything about this Madara is insane on the damage, plus his explosive mode. And he has immunity and all that because he's a Jinchuriki, and his, you know, passive says it. So, there's nothing in this game that would really be worth 150k recharge. Like, I'm gonna say it. You know, a Madara would have been probably like, a 50k recharge rebate would have been probably like, I would say fair by these standards. And I mean fair by the standards because, like, realistically, when you still think about all the money that is, it's not fair. But yeah, you know, when you're playing this out of the game, you have to think differently. Now this Sasuke breakthrough packs, now this has me. So you can only choose one from each pack. Now, it depends on which pack you choose because that's how many fragments you get out of it. So we'd have to go over to Sasuke. Let's see. But he has 4-star requirement. I already made him 4-star the previous event cycle, so I can't show it to you. But I'm guessing it just says Susanoo for this one. Dory Blade, Super Armor, Susanoo Attack. Did I just see what I think I saw? They don't let you get the mystery. Chidori Blade is the standard. Super Armor Susanoo is the Super Armor passive. Susanoo Attack is his first chase, and Inferno Style is his second chase. That is already greed. That is super greedy. So they won't give you the one breakthrough that Sasuke matters for. He needs skill trials to really, really be usable because he gets scaling. He gets so much better. And it makes it so, like, I think, I don't know, every critical ignites or whatever it is. I don't have it on hand. And I honestly don't feel like looking it up either just to put it now. But Maybe like post editing, I'll post his experiments. But wow, like his skill trial is really what gets rid of the chases to make him a beast. So out of the books, the only thing that you would probably consider getting is the standard attack because it causes paralysis. But that's literally the only thing. Everything else is kind of whatever because unless you get, skill trials to switch it over, it's useless. And they give you an option of 50 frags because you know why? The mystery is the most important thing and you need 100. So you would have to sacrifice both of those things. You have to give up this pack and this pack to get 100 frags, which, if you think about it, 80 frags is like a 36k value, and 100 frags will be like a little bit over like 40 something. So it is still expensive, but they give you all the books but that. Like really? Like really? So the mystery is a must, by the way. I mean, you have to get this mystery because he is locked to 1 lineup, but if you get the mystery, he hits up to 9. So you can start being usable in Great Ninja War, especially because it's the ninjutsu meta. But you need to get 4-star. Personally, with the packs, I would probably end up going for the frags and just getting the book or getting the mystery because everything else is useless. But if I did manage to get myself the books, I would probably choose the highest fragment, which they're all 50. That's literally why they're all there, because everything is worth 50. But to be fair, they do give you a +2 just because it is more difficult to obtain. But that is assuming if you get if you have the frags already. You can't even get the super armor +2. Like, this is so just dumb. Yeah, no, I would probably choose the fragments and just go mystery breakthrough then. Because the Inferno style flame control 2 is whatever. I might as well go over his breakthroughs while we're at this, but mystery hits 9 outside of a team. Standard has paralysis. Super armor starts gaining resistance, so at +1 he gets a 15% resistance boost. +2 you get a 30% resistance boost. And they only let you get the +1 with the package. Then the 10-hit combo chase ends up getting... It hits 3 random units, and it's a guaranteed critical hit, but it just pretty much increases the target because it goes from hitting 2 to 3. And this chase ends up being triggered twice per round, and they just reduce the damage basically that's being reduced. So since it chases twice per round, it has a 30% damage reduction, but +2 it gets cut down to 10%. So literally all you really want to do is get the mystery, but you do have to get yourself 4-star and then the 100 frags. Now, to get everything on Sasuke, I think it's like 430 frags or something like that. So it's less than Raikage. But for Raikage, you literally need the whole kit. I mean, you would need the whole mystery, which is 100, and then like another, what is it, 150 or whatever? I don't even know. But you need 4-star, you need the mystery. Like, you need the standard. You need the passive because it goes through suppression of super armor. I mean, you need the leech because his leech goes from, I don't know what the percentage originally is, but it goes to 60% and then 80%. So it's like, I mean, this is just a shitty show. Like, you're stuck with that. So there's your Susanoo Sasuke breakthroughs. That's all you're gonna do. These practice pill energates you. I don't care what it is. I don't want to give it any value. Like, they give you 5k practice points in the energates, so you get 30 of them. It gives you 150k points, which actually equates to a lot of coins. I think that's like maybe 500,000 coins to spend to get that much. But I'm just trying to give everyone a value on this. And then the purification breakthrough pills. Now technically, the price for them is 5,700, I believe, because the only way to actually buy them directly is spinning everything in Mount Miyaboku or the Miyaboku trial. And if it does take all the spins, then you're gonna spend 5,700 for one. You do get 6 pills for 150k, so that is at least like 35k value when you're looking at it. So all of this, I would say it adds up in value when you think about it statistically. But when you realize how much money it costs, is anyone... The thing is that this is not something you're being forced into. I'm saying very few people get certain things, but even less people will get this. Because this is $150,000. Or not 150,000. 150,000 ingots. $3,000. So it is ridiculous. And the fact that they did, you know, it's kind of funny because it's Christmas time. You'd expect them to give, not take. And their idea of being festive is giving you a month to spend 3 grand, while you have like Christmas shopping and everything else to spend for. It is so festive, honestly. It's amazing. Brings a tear to my eye. But yeah, this is not something for everyone. And that's what you have to realize. You know, you're not being forced into recharge in this game. It's your choice to do it. Like, you don't have to get everything when it comes out. You know, you don't have to get everything. Like people say, doesn't matter what ninjas you have if you don't have the power to back it up sometimes. And that happens most of the time too. Because a battle is won and decided by a position 1. So, if your position 1 ain't stacked enough and you can have that Madara, you'll still be losing fights. It's not going to guarantee you winning. But, another big important factor is you keep all the ingots. And it lasts a full month, so you have so much time because you can basically do a certain amount in Crazy Slot Machine. Rinnegan Sasuke drops on Saturday. You can get yourself Rinnegan Sasuke because it'll probably be like, I don't know what the price is going to be. It lasts for a full week. So I'm assuming you only have to recharge for 6 days to get the Sasuke, or they're going to actually make you recharge all 7 and just to get the bonus. Like, it's so weird. I don't know how it's going to be. It's either they rob you and they make you do a whole week of recharging for 90 frags, or you only need like 6 days and you basically get yourself Rinnegan Sasuke. I don't know what it is about, but we'll see when it happens on Saturday because I'm going for it. So, Rinnegan Sasuke starts off, assuming there'll be one more recharge rebate where they put in a ninja and it'll be like 30k or whatever. You'll be getting a lot of stuff. The thing is, you have to do that rebate over time. You need to realize what you can get each week and maximize the recharges to benefit you. Because at the end of the day, for recharging 150k, you might probably recharge, you know, it's like if you do 30k a week, and there should be 5 weeks for this, unless people lied to me and it's only 4. But either way, if you're doing 30k a week, and it's 5 weeks, then you maximize everything you can possibly get, and you'll end up with Madara, which, you know, certain whales will end up doing 30k a week anyway. So for them, it's like, you don't even have to think about Madara. Personally, I am not thinking about Madara or this 150k recharge rebate. I'm thinking of what I can get during this week, and when it finally comes down to the last week, when the deadline is the 34th, then I'll pay attention to this. My solution is basically Rinnegan Sasuke. I'm not doing Crazy Slot Machine. I'm hoping that they put out more recharge rebates for stuff. Because this is a special rebate for a reason. They need to do like things to motivate players to recharge for. Alright, I'm not gonna be baited by dumbass RNG over and over. Like, you need to give me guarantees. So either like another platinum recharge comes up after Rinnegan Sasuke, or they do like 2 regular recharge rebates. Because I want to basically expect to get close enough so that at the end of the week, it's like, imagine, like hypothetically, let's say I did 100k ingots by the last week of this event cycle. Then, logically, you can say that this week, in addition to the events, will be a 50k recharge rebate for Madara, where I end up getting 5 gold essences and a red quick rune. Because you already did 100k up to that point. So you don't have to worry about the 150k in the beginning. It's like a psychological thing. Everyone's seeing 150k and flipping out. But like I said, it's not for everyone. For people who have the money, you know, they don't care. So the logic for me is that, you know, I'm not looking at the 150k and flipping out. Like, I don't care. I'll just keep going throughout each week and see how much is left. And then whatever is the remainder, that is what Madara 5 or Ten Tailed Madara is going to end up costing. That's kind of my logic behind it. I doubt people will really, like, you know, people will understand it, but, you know, it's still not rational enough to do it, but I gotta keep entertained in the game and keep you guys entertained, so only way I can do that is by constantly spending and getting new stuff and showing it off, and like I always say, I spend so you don't have to. But, Miyaboku optional pack, this is actually pretty decent though. Like 2k ingots a day for a Miyaboku optional pack, that's not too bad. And then this one gives you Miyaboku training pack, but I'm only gonna do Froggy, so the worst free-to-play event ever. And yeah, like free-to-plays are being neglected event cycle after event cycle. Hopefully Christmas really redeems it. I mean, Charm rebate is here. The only power rebate I wait for is Cave Key now. But Fukurukumaru deals will be next week. So I'm wondering what I'll be able to spend. Now, and the last thing I should say is, when I get Madara and I have those 150k ingots, assuming I didn't spend anything by the time I get him, I'm probably not going to recharge until I spend it all. Because I am at the position where there is so little to buy. And probably shortly after I get that Madara, I will finish Edohashi because I'm tired of waiting. So, there's very little things to buy. And for that reason, I will probably just wait till I use up all those ingots. And then recharge. Because there's no point stacking ingots over and over if there's no way to use them. I would have to legit start whaling into my position too. Just to start using the ingots, but you know, it should finish off position 1 and still have plenty left over, but yeah, that's just the way I'm kind of doing it. So that's my whole plan, you know, Project Tsukuyomi, or whatever they called it. That is going to be my plan for getting this Madara. I am prepared. I have Christmas shopping to do along the way. I guess I could always start going and starting up ninjas with the 150k or whatever is going to be there, but anyone, like, there's nobody who's going to do 150k day one. You gotta be stupid. You gotta be dumb. If you do 150k now, then, like, it just defeats the purpose of getting all the value in the world that you want. So that's why I don't really think anyone's going to do it until maybe by Christmas. Now, Christmas, though, I am expecting red envelope. So my fail-safe is, if there's not enough rebates, I will just do it all in red envelope. Because red envelope gives me coupons and allows me to give coupons back to people in my group. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, is just whatever, like, you know, hopefully I don't have to do the full 100k into red envelopes. Maybe have to just do like 50k at most or whatever. Or maybe a little bit more, but either way, the best fail-safe will probably be just do red envelopes, because you'll be getting coupons and on top of all your ingots. So it's like it's a way to get something at least, you know. Nobody wants to recharge on a dead event cycle. So that's why you have to really, like, plan things out and be careful if you want to get your value. But we'll see when we get there. But yeah, Sakura's gift. So I don't have the prices for this because the prices just seem like ridiculous. Like, the estimates are way higher than everything should ever be at. But Edo Minato is a redeemable. He's finally here. Susanoo Kakashi is the same points, and they did make this event more, like, you know, back to what it used to be, 20 coupons a pack or whatever. So I would say, like, to get Susanoo Kakashi and Edo Minato on an average, it would probably be 25k. But I would probably say. But this event is awful. And, you know, colorful balloons is the only rebate, but you need ingots, I believe. Yeah, it's only ingots. It doesn't count for coupons. Literally, Fukurukumaru deals is the only rebate for coupons. And then the daily spending rebate is 5k a day, which would give you a little bit extra if you're going for that. But it's ingots only as well. So if you're doing ingots, do 5k a day. And get your stuff slowly. And then we pretty much went over, like, everything. Dicing capsule, which is dicing capsule. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be dicing capsule, dacing capsule, or dancing capsule. Like, who cares anymore? They put Edo Utakata's frags in here, though. Never personally did this event. Lucky Snatch has one Edo Minato frag, Edo Yagura frags, and then Deidara Edo Tensei. But, you know, you can redeem a full Edo Hiruzen, which ends up being... So they did make it, so it's 30k. 30k gets you a full Edo Hiruzen, which is actually not bad. You'll get a lot of stuff along the way, assuming RNG is on your side, so you can get fragments, but... Not the worst thing in the world, but he does cost like 15 or 16k redeemable, I believe. We also have shurikens, where they put Susanoo Sasuke, Ibuse, and Kisame. Now what I might end up doing is going for Susanoo Sasuke frags. But I don't think 5k can get me much. If I could get up to 50 and only use one of the books for frags, or the packs I should say later on for frags, then get the mystery and still get the standard, then I'll probably do that. But I don't know what's gonna happen. And then Konoha outlets, I believe it has Trap Hakuno. The newest thing is they put Ramen Naruto in here. And there was also another pack. Okay, the Sani Youth optional pack. I think it cost 7.5k for either of them. So now is literally the only one worth something. I don't have Orochimaru, but he would just be collections, and I really don't feel like wasting 7.5k on that. And then Jiraiya we got for free if you did play during July, I think it was. Otherwise, not really anything worth looking at, but Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that everyone is going to talk about is that Ten Tailed Madara. It's just insane to think about, you know? It's like a 150k rebate, but in addition to all the other rebates that would get up there. But you're running on Sasuke. Earliest we could probably get him is literally a week, not even a week from Saturday. Or if not, I'd be lucky enough to get him. Well, everyone would be because it's platinum recharge. But if it does take 6 days, then Thursday next week, when the next event cycle drops comes out, then you'll be able to get running on Sasuke. It's gonna be a long week of using that. It really is. And we get Suit Naruto for free this week. I just want to see Sai. Sai also gives resistance, and this Naruto. No, he gives defense. Why did I see resistance on like the post yesterday? The Suit Naruto is giving defense 60% to females, and Sai is giving resistance 60%. Oh my god, like imagine like Shark bombing with both of these. Or Angel Conan or something. Like just having that for support, and then you would just, I mean, you would have to get Chakra, which would be difficult, but like going Earth main, nah, because you want the immunity from Wind. And then Wind would be insanely stacked too, so like that'd be something fun to mess around with. But you'd have to do Chakra draining or natural draining, whatever it is, to try and get Chakra from chases. But that'd be filthy, like AGK will be a freaking brick wall. Assuming these two don't die, of course, but yeah. 60% defense and resistance, that's kind of funny to mess around with. And I think Kapow did get Sasuke. Well, he had 5-star Sasuke from the past. He's missing this chase breakthrough, and he has +1 on this one. But he was able to get the mystery, the standard, and the super armor +2. So I was just missing that, but Fu, Itachi, standard breakthrough, the shield, no, that's the puppet +1, and shields +2. Oh man, what is this filth that I'm watching at? Wait, why are your equipments messed up? What the hell are you doing? Why does Fu have what? Fix your equipments. So lost. Wait, what? Like, I don't even. Okay, let's just pretend I didn't click on that. We're gonna take that part of the video. I should probably start going for food breakthroughs. Now that I noticed that, I need to start redeeming these. And Donzo as well, because either way, going for breakthroughs with 4-star, you know, he's gonna be free at the end of the day. And trying to max out anyone else, because all those ninja points are just sitting there. I don't pay attention to the scroll daily enough for this, so it's my bad. There's also Hanzo, but only 2 frags a day. Mifune, only 3 frags a day. Ow. I'm surprised, like, yeah, I'm surprised he's honestly not 5-star. Like, really? The Roy, though, you can get 3 frags a day. Now, I'm gonna start going for that, too. Maybe at least for 4-star. And we can get C. I might as well just do it all for the collection. Gotta get them stars up anyway. So I might as well just do the colorful balloons. Why not? There's no reason to wait for this. The thing is, like, you can always like double. Like, you can do it twice. You basically click it fast and then go again, and it'll basically go twice as fast. It's the fastest way I found out to do this, because it'll do 2 at once. And depending on how much you spend, it's still gonna take a while. So tonight on stream for Twitch, we will be doing. I'm gonna go with that one-man Ashura. Like, you know, it's like he's a one-man army ninja, and I figured, you know, why not just call him one-man Ashura, because that's what it is. So we're gonna be running that, and it's not gonna be just using Ashura with the main itself. We're gonna just use 2 people to buff him. It's gonna be the exact same team I'm using now. So the whole point is just Ashura just wins by himself. When your position 1 is stacked enough, ain't nothing killing him. And if you're fast enough, then you're set too. But maybe like Susanoo Kakashi. I feel like I would do Susanoo Kakashi instead of Hashirama. But I use Hashi just to get that 30% permanent ninjutsu boost, so even if I run into 5 Kage Madaras, I keep that buff no matter what. Because for Sage, you kind of want to get the damage. But so many dodge ninjas, I think I'm going to end up using Susanoo Kakashi on the stream instead. Plus, he dodges chases, so people wouldn't really focus him. But it'll be quite interesting to see. We're going to do that on stream. I was really looking forward to getting running on Sasuke. And even if Platinum Recharge started today, still wouldn't have been able to get him until like probably Wednesday or Tuesday. So we're gonna have to be patient, we're gonna have to wait. At the end of the day, it's a waiting game. Like, you never have to feel like you need to get everything at the beginning. It's a different story for me, because, you know, I'm trying to get you guys content and stuff like that. So I can actually get a little bit, like 12 frags. How many do I need? Reach 50. I'll be 2 frags away. So what I'll probably do is, my issue is how do I spend ingots? I might have to wait then, because I'm not in a rush anyway. There'll probably be a ways to do it, but you also get charm material packs, Mami Boku grasps. I would go for Ibuse just to get the summon. But I really need to like get that mystery breakthrough, and this way I at least get 1 breakthrough and save. Actually, I only need to do 1 more, don't I? Well, I need to reach that 12 though. Damn. Where do you spend ingots only in this godforsaken event cycle? Daily packs, but these are the awful ones. Oh god, there's no way to spend ingots only. Well, yeah, there's no way to spend ingots only. Oh wait, space-time tokens. Really? Sometimes I wish that there was, you know, that's the thing I always wish in this game. Why can't there be? And I got a Great Ninja War pack, some more seals. So yeah, I'm pretty sure with a 500 rebate on all these seals, it'd be more than enough for Edohashi. But as I was saying, I really wish that there was a way that when you click purchase, it says, do you want to use ingots? And check. You know, it's like, why should it always take coupons first? That never, it's like, why can't it be optional sometimes? Because they don't do rebates for coupons and ingots, you know? It's like legit the reason for them to just keep it there so you can waste your coupons and then have to use your ingots. I mean, it's just so dumb. At the end of the day, it forces you to wait for an event cycle where you can actually get what you want in a better way. So it's like, it's just, I don't know. Like, and now I'm stuck because I need like 60 more points to get 1 more frag, and it's not gonna happen. Actually, wait, there is a way to get more ingots. It's buying these awful packs. I mean, this one's probably not that bad. It gives you cultivation scrolls. And you get 200 coupons back, so let's say it's 800. There actually is a way. There actually is a way. Do I really want to do this? I mean, I'm gonna evaluate my life real quick before the stream, or I'll think about it on stream and see what happens. So I really don't wanna end up doing that, but we'll mess around with this team or Susanoo Kakashi instead. Go with the 1-man Ashura and Sage. And yeah, this is gonna be the craziest event cycle in probably Naruto Online history. And everyone keeps saying that the damn game is gonna close, but it's not. Alright, people keep saying Flash is over in like 2019, 2020. If Bleach Online is transferring its game to HTML5 and says the game is not gonna close, then why in the world would you think Naruto Online is gonna close? Because it can't go to a different platform outside Flash. And the game isn't gonna close because they do a 150K rebate, like, you know, it's just, people need to calm down, like, everyone has to calm down. But, this is it for the video. I'll catch you guys next time. live Moss, and stay free to play.